Hey, I didn't hear you come in. You look. How do I put this nicely? You look wiped. What, um, what's up? Just finished hanging out with your friends, huh? Are you sure they're your friends? Well, I don't know about you, but I usually feel better after hanging out with my friends. Meanwhile, you look, well, like this. No offense. What do I mean? I I know we don't see each other much, but I've definitely seen you on better days, and you don't look quite there right now. It kind of feels like someone dumped motor oil on your heart, and it's still heavy as hell while you're walking around in those comfort clothes of yours. Yes, I know your clothes don't really matter, but if you just came back from hanging out with your friends, then why are you dressed like that? Oh, it was online. Got it. So I guess it didn't really matter how you showed up, as long as they didn't see that expression on your face. Well, nothing's wrong with your expression. It just looks like you woke up a few minutes ago. Did you fall asleep on call or something? Could have fooled me. So, do you guys ever hang out in real life? Just online? So, then when do you leave the apartment? Or, frankly, your room for that matter, to go do something with someone? Or even just to get out by yourself, maybe? That was a pretty powerful shrug. Impressive, really. It tells so many words in a short amount of time. Sorry, I know I'm being a little pushy, but in a way, it's true. If you look this miserable after spending time with friends, then I can only imagine what it's like when you haven't talked to them in a while. Do you just curl up into a ball? Go full armadillo? No? Well, I guess that's a good thing then, because you might accidentally scare them off. I'd kind of want to see that if you did, though. Sounds like it'd be cute. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You don't have to look so sad about it. I'm sure you have tons of friends that want to talk to you, and people that are close to you, yeah? What kind of an answer is, I guess? Don't you have good people around you? Then what's so bad about it? You can make jokes and have fun and be close with these friends, right? Like, you can talk to them when you need it. I think I can guess from this shrug that part of this doesn't feel true. You do have someone you can talk to, right? About anything? Like your ride or die, that'd be there for you? You're not sure? I guess even if they would be willing to do things for you, that doesn't always mean you can let your walls down around them. Are you, um, going through something right now? Right, we barely know each other. I don't know why I'd ask that. But It seems like you talk to those friends as an excuse to forget about everything for a short period of time. And if I had to guess, you can probably still feel it sometimes, even when you're out with them too. You don't have to say anything. I get it. Sometimes it feels a bit like you're alone, even when you're not, just because you don't have those types of people around you. The ones that actually understand you and can be there when you need it. It's not an easy thing to go through. And especially with a lot of your friends being long distance, it must be even lonelier, right? Actually, you don't have to answer that. Sorry. Um, I was actually about to go sit outside for a bit while there's still some light out. Did you want to come with? I mean, we haven't really hung out much, and I'm not really sure why. We just haven't crossed paths much since I moved in, I guess. But you're always welcome to hang out if you want to. I could always spare up some time. Hey, I'll take a sure over anything else. Come on. These chairs have been here for a while and no one's claimed them, so I kind of decided to clean them up and claim them as my own. Carve my name in them and everything. Yeah, the people around here have all pretty much seen me sitting in these chairs, so I'm pretty sure they've quietly come to the realization that it was mine and just left it alone. But at least now someone can take the other seat and I'm not just sitting here by myself. Makes me look less like a loner that way, I guess. But I kind of like it out here like this. I mean, there's a nice park out there on the other side. You can watch the cars come and go and people start to recognize you. Sometimes you'll catch a couple kids that are heading over and you can wave to them. But they're not going to approach you if you don't want them to. Parents around here raised them to respect people's personal space. Yeah, it's pretty nice until it starts getting cold. Then the activity dies down a little bit, but that also means you get more peace from time to time. Really embrace that loner image. No, I'm not actually a loner. I have some good friends that I hang out with from time to time and we talk a lot. But sometimes I like to have my space too, away from the crowds and the groups of people. And I guess this is that time. Even being around one person is better than being around a whole crowd, as long as you get along with them well enough. It's kind of like they end up being a chill spot for you to recharge and get back to where you need to be for the next day. You ever get that? Yeah, sorry, you just said it. That there aren't many people in your life nearby that you can hang out with like that. Well, I guess I'm free from time to time if you ever need to recharge. I mean, we do live in the same space, so if I'm home, then I'm always a few doors down, and we can just sit out here together and talk, or even be in silence if you want. The people here aren't crazy talkative unless you are too, so don't worry about that. I think you'd like it a bit, from what little I know about you at least. Yeah, you don't know much about me either, but that's fine. We have a bunch of time to get to know each other. It's not like I'm going anywhere anytime soon, and I'd rather get to know the person I'm living with. Makes it more fun. And then we can throw a party or do something like playing a game or watching a movie or anything like that. Since it's not like I go out all day every day. There are a lot of days I'm sitting in my room and not doing much, but we can always fill those days up more if you want to. And if you're not feeling up to it, or you have too much on your mind, then just tell me. We can sit here and talk our hearts out all night. Maybe there's a spot out there we can scream into the void when no one's listening. Who knows? But I'd rather you have someone around for you and actually know you for you than to still be this lonely, even with all the friends you have. So, how about it? You actually want to? That's good then. I'm sure it's not easy to want to be around a total stranger and commit to something. But also, you committed to something the minute you let me into this apartment, so you should have expected something. Unless you only wanted me to stay out of your hair so you can live the loner life in your room instead. You weren't sure? Yeah, me neither. It all comes down to a coin flip at the end of the day. Trying to decide whether or not the person around you is good enough to call a friend or a nuisance. And it's not like you have to be friends with everyone that's around you, because then you'll end up not having the energy for the ones you really care about. So don't be afraid to call some of them a nuisance. Unless you're one of those people pleasers. Then I guess it's a bit harder to help you in that case. But just make sure you keep the good ones in your life. And don't overextend yourself. If they're not good enough to respect your space and boundaries, then they're not good enough for you. I don't know, I think I read that somewhere. I try and live by it though, but you slip up sometimes, you know? Just remember to take care of yourself first. That's what's most important. Yeah, I'm sure you know. But what's been going on with you? No, not that kind of surface level stuff. I mean, what's actually going on? What's got you looking so down? It's not like I didn't just catch you faking being okay. Seriously, what's going on? I really do want to know everything. I'm here for you.